I didn't expect anything from the hearing. By then, expectations felt dangerous. I went because not going felt like surrender. The room was quiet, neutral, built to remove emotion from outcomes. I sat where I was told, listened to names being called. Cases summarized in minutes, lives reduced to paragraphs. When mine came up, the document was passed forward. No drama, no commentary, just procedure. The judge didn't look at me at first. He looked at the paper. He read silently, slowly. That alone felt different. Most people glance. He read, line by line, then he paused, just briefly. He asked when the document had been signed. The date was answered. He nodded, then asked where I had been that day. The room shifted, not visibly, but something changed. I said the hospital. That I was admitted, under treatment. He asked what kind. I answered, medication, monitoring, limited mobility. He looked back at the paper. Read again, this time out loud. Not the content, the date, the time, the location. He repeated it carefully, as if testing how it sounded in the room. No one interrupted. The judge asked who had been present, who brought the document, who explained it. The answers were brief, prepared. I noticed how formal everything became. Less confident, more precise. He didn't accuse. He didn't imply wrongdoing. He just kept asking factual questions, each one narrowing the space. He asked if any medical staff had been consulted. No. If any independent counsel had been offered. No. If there had been urgency. Yes. That word lingered. Urgency. He asked why urgency existed on that date. The explanation was vague, administrative, convenient. He listened, then returned to the document again. He said the law recognizes capacity, but it also recognizes context. He said consent is not just a signature. It is understanding. He said timing matters. Not often, but sometimes. That sentence landed heavily, because it was the first time anyone in authority acknowledged timing. He didn't rule. Not yet. He said the date raised questions. He said those questions deserved examination. That was all. No promise. No outcome. But the room felt different when it ended. Not lighter. Sharper. For the first time, the paper wasn't treated as isolated. It was placed back into the day it belonged to. The hospital, the treatment, the condition. The judge didn't look at me with sympathy. He looked at the facts with care. That mattered more. I realized then that justice doesn't always arrive loudly. Sometimes it arrives quietly, in a pause, in a reading, in someone taking the time to notice when something happened, not just that it did. The date hadn't changed, but its meaning had, and that meaning couldn't be ignored anymore. If you think stories like this should be told, you can support the channel by liking this video. If you want to keep watching, subscribe to the channel. A new episode every day. Cool doesn't always mean fair.